With a budget of 6.8 million shillings, you can get yourself two massive crossover SUVs, very popular in the Kenyan market. On the left is a 2021 Toyota Harrier 2000cc, naturally aspirated. Now, on the right is a 2018 Lexus RX300, one of the best crossover SUVs ever to be produced in Japan. One of the best cars in terms of luxury, tech, design, and everything else about a crossover SUV. The Toyota Harrier also is a very capable SUV. If you want full luxury, this car is luxurious more than a Toyota RAV4. So if you have 6.8 or let's say 7 million shillings sitting somewhere, you can get yourself a 2021 Toyota Harrier, or you can go for a 2018 Lexus RX300. If you want an upgrade on that, you can always check out this 2018 Lexus RX 450HL, which means this one has a longer chassis and it is always a 7-seater. So this one also is very much available, but the price is a bit high, 7.5 million shillings, because this one of course is a higher version of that Lexus over there. You get a 3.5 liter V6 hybrid, which is good, but today I want us to measure on these two vehicles. I'm going to show you the interior, I'm going to show you the exterior, and then at the end of the day you will decide which car you're going to buy with your 7 million shillings. This is how these two cars look like at the back. This one being a 2021 model, you get new design, better tech, better safety features, and better quality interior. One of the features that you get here, the main feature that is different from the standard Toyota Harrier, is the tail light that you get here at the back. They've gone for full LED tail lights, and as you can see, you have this light bar at the back, which runs all the way from the right side to the left side. On this spoiler, you get a long tail light also, at least to get good lighting. And down here, they've put your reverse lights and turn signals on the lower side, and you get additional reflectors on the back side. For the Lexus, this is how it looks like. This is the legendary look. It looks absolutely amazing. I think I love the design. I love the finish that you get here. Starting from the top, you have your aerial fin, your mini spoiler at the back with brake light, of course. And down here, you have these beautiful LED tail lights. They look majestic. They are very beautiful. And I think on the roads, you can clearly see these tail lights. But because the Toyota Harrier has better looking tail lights, or Lexus, whichever you want. But personally, I think the new design on the Toyota Harrier looks much better. This one's a Lexus RX300. Down here, you have two exhausts, one on the left, one on the right. In the Toyota Harrier, you have same setup. You have one exhaust on the left, one exhaust on the right. But because this Harrier has a body kit, you have this additional fake exhaust on this side. I love the rear bumper. It looks a bit bulky, but this is because this car has body kit added to it. But the one on the Lexus looks absolutely amazing. If you go for appearance and color, this Lexus comes with this sparkling blue color that looks absolutely amazing. If you love shiny colors, if you look colors that are contrasting with other cars, if you want a color that will be easily noticeable on the road, this car is brilliant. But the downside is that if you scratch this car, those scratches will be very, very visible. And if you have to repaint this car, this color is a bit hard to find because it's a very special color. It's a nice color. I'm not saying it's bad. I love it personally. If it were me, I'd also choose this blue color. It looks absolutely amazing. In terms of looks and sleekness, the Lexus looks good, but also the Toyota Harrier has a good looking design, especially being a 2021 model. I think it looks even more better. Full LED headlights for the Lexus, I think all the way from 2015 they've used a full LED. This one has full LEDs. You can see you have several projector headlights. You have daytime running lights and your turn signals. Let me show you that clearly. As you can see here, you have two light bars. On the top, you have your sequential turn signal, and on the lower side, you have your daytime running lights. This looks like the Nike badge, which has been turned a little bit. So that's what you get on this Lexus: projector headlight, LED turn signals, and LED daytime running lights. On the lower side, you get massive fog lights, which looks good. And of course, from the front, you have this beautiful grille, your Lexus emblem, front-facing camera, a number of sensors for added safety, and of course, you have additional extension on the front bumper. On the back side, these are your taillights. They look very bright, and as you can see, your turn signals are also full LED and they are sequential. So for the Lexus, I think the technology they're using is also very much capable. In the Toyota Harrier, you also have full LED headlights. You have two projector headlights. You have one in the inside and one here, and they are adaptive. Then of course for the Toyota Harrier, they've combined your turn signals and your daytime running lights. Right now the turn signals are on, which means the daytime running lights are off. On the lower side you have your fog lights, which are also active, and you have additional daytime running lights. And now with the hazards off, you get your daytime running lights. They are very much active. They look very cool, and I love it because they are double, which means to me it looks very sleek and futuristic. Fog lights are still active. When the car is on, these additional daytime running lights will go on. The front design is perfect. I love this finish. You have your Toyota emblem, a good read of the chrome which was here on the front. They've placed it down here. As you can see, it runs from the left all the way to the right side. It kind of connects the two headlights together, and it forms a shape like this daytime running lights. I think this is good from Toyota Harrier. If you love daytime running lights that much, you can still add some of them there, even though this part here was built for something else. Front facing camera right there, a number of sensors, and of course you have this extended front grille with chrome finishing on them. You've noticed that every time I entered these two vehicles, you didn't have to have your keys on your hand. I have both keys in my pocket, so as soon as you walk close to the car, the doors will open by themselves. So the key on the right, or the key you're seeing here, is for the Toyota Harrier, and this other key here is for the Lexus. Both of them look absolutely amazing. So let us take a look on the side profile. The Lexus looks a bit large because it has higher suspensions as compared to Toyota Harrier. Talking of the tires, we have your highway Yokohama tires, massive alloy wheels, machine cut from Lexus, solid brake discs, and of course you have your McPherson strut suspension. But for the Lexus, it depends with the trim level of the car. For the higher trim, you get adaptive variable suspension system. For the higher trims also, you might get double wishbone suspension depending on the choice that you've gone for. But these ones here are the McPherson strut suspensions, which are very, very good suspensions, or they are easy to repair, they are easily available, and they are a bit cheap. If you want the adaptive variable suspensions, those are tuned for performance, and they are always available in the F Sport, like this one here. So you get your adaptive variable suspensions here on the front, which is quite good. In terms of ground clearance, you get up to 26 centimeters of ground clearance on a Lexus. From the back side, you get trailing link double wishbone suspension for the Lexus, which is also very good type of suspension. It means your passengers will have good comfort, and it helps the car when in terrains which are not very even, when you go to the off-road and all that. The trailing multi-link suspension or trailing link double wishbone suspension will handle the roads perfectly. So in terms of suspension system, the Lexus is good. It is more luxurious, it's more comfortable than a Toyota Harrier. But one downside that I've heard about the Lexus is that this car is heavy, and if you go for the McPherson strut suspension, you'll have to change those suspensions very soon as compared to the higher versions of the Lexus. When you look at the Toyota Harrier, the side profile is clean, very simple, easy, straightforward, no issues, nothing. As you can see, you have your body kit. Your body kit extends to the side of the car, and when you look on the suspensions, you have your Dunlop highway tires, multi-spoke alloys, solid brake discs, and the suspension that you will always get in a Toyota Harrier is the multi-link the McPherson suspension system with coil and springs. Those are always available in a Toyota Harrier. You don't have an option for for double wishbone suspension or the adaptive suspension system. Toyota Harrier employs the McPherson strut suspensions. At the back, you have trailing link double wishbone suspension, which means you get good suspensions at the back for a Toyota Harrier. So as much as you might think it is a smaller vehicle, Toyota Harrier is very, very comfortable in terms of ride quality. So these cars are good. Suspension systems are also very, very good. I love Toyota Harrier. It is very practical, and I think it's one of the cars that you might need to check out in the Kenyan market. Let us now look at the actual prices for these two vehicles. Toyota Harrier 2021 model goes for 6.8 million shillings, which is understandable. This one is a fully loaded Toyota Harrier 2021 model, and of course you expect latest cars will have higher prices. 2018 Lexus RX300, this car goes for 6.5 million shillings, and remember, both prices are very much negotiable. The type of luxury that you get inside this Lexus could easily beat the type of luxury that you can get inside this Toyota Harrier. But the only difference is that some of the safety features that you have in a 2021 model car is not available in a 2018 model Toyota Lexus. That's not the issue. The most important thing is the luxury that you get inside there. Let us start with Toyota Harrier. Let us check out the interior. And then of course we'll go and see the interior of the Lexus RX300. If you're new to the channel, make sure you are subscribed because we post videos of cars on a daily basis. We do showroom walkarounds and car reviews. So let us now check out the interior of this Toyota Harrier. Starting from the door, you have this beautifully crafted door. You have your Harrier engraving over here. You have this soft synthetic leather with some beautiful gray stitches. You have brushed chrome finish, memory seat settings, power door controls. I love this finish here. On the lower side, you have storage space, and of course you have your Harrier speakers. And remember, this car, it is fully loaded and it comes with JBL audio system that sounds absolutely amazing. It's one of the best audio systems that you can get out of all these cars from Japan. Let us look at the seats. I think the quality of the seats are impressive. I love the design. They kind of look like sporty seats. They have this bucket seat design, or the finish in them looks good. You have this beautiful headrest here with some beautiful stitches. You have all these stitches. Look at this. They look good. And you have your lumbar supports. It means you will feel pretty comfortable when sitting inside this Toyota Harrier. The seats are perforated, which means the seats are heated and cooled. And of course, the seats are electrically adjustable. If you don't need to be adjusting your seats each and every time you get into this car, you have to store your seat settings on the first slot or the second slot. The first slot for you, the second slot maybe for your wife or somebody who will be driving this car regularly. So once you jump in, just press the button and the seat will assume the latest configuration. Okay, as you can see that these are the settings for the user number 1. Look at this. Okay, let us go back to user number 2. Okay, so there is no setting for user number 2, sorry. The only active one is user number 1. That's what the settings available on this Lexus. It's a Toyota Harrier, sorry. Now, starting on this side, from the steering wheel, you see you have this beautiful steering wheel right here. Beautiful stitches, SRS airbags at the center, controls for the infotainment system on the left, adaptive cruise control system on the right, additional controls, tailgate opener, steering wheel heater, 360-degree view of the car, traction control, and you have adaptive headlights button right there. I love the air vents, they look good. You have digital clusters for this Toyota Harrier. You have maximum 8,000 RPM. All your notification will show up here, fuel consumption, settings that you might need to engage. Everything about this Toyota Harrier will show up here. Top speed for this car is 180 kilometers per hour, of which in the Kenyan roads, I don't think you'll achieve that speed unless if you have a controlled environment for you to drive this vehicle. The audio system in this car is powered by JBL. You have your JBL tweeters, JBL speakers, heads-up display for this unit. As you can see, the car is in park right now. You have this 11.5-inch infotainment system, which is of course touch sensitive, or you can, it is touch sensitive. You can always control it right there. Look at this screen; it's a bit large. And one thing that you have to know is that JBL gives these cars some good quality infotainment systems. Full touch AC controllers. You can control your ACs from here. Everything, the temperatures, your fans. Additional controls for the infotainment system located here is you can tune or track the controls on the infotainment system, or you can increase or decrease the volume of whatever you're hearing on the infotainment system right here, or you can use the controls on the steering wheel. The center console is very well built. I love this design. The dashboard fuses with the center console clinically. As you can see, you have this finish over here, brush chrome. This design here that looks good. Inside here, you have 2 USB slots. You have one auxiliary output. Your push to start button is situated here, and of course, you have a large storage space for you. For the higher trims, you get it being wireless charge. Gear shifter for your CVT transmission. This Toyota Harrier has a CVT transmission. For the turbocharged one, you get automatic transmission. So this one is naturally aspirated, which means you have a CVT transmission. I love this synthetic leather here. The center, beautiful stitches, 2 cup holders, beautiful armrest. It's quite long, and of course, as you can see, you have to push it. Okay, it's not moving. So let me assume that this center storage is under lock and key because I've had a hard time opening it. Inside here lies some controls. You can heat and cool your seats using these buttons inside here, both for the front passenger and the driver. And then of course you have these deep cup holders, of which you can let it be deeper, or you can put this stuff here for it to be a bit more shallow if you have short cups. Okay. The rest of the dashboard looks good. That's the finish, that's the design. It looks good. Everything inside here is amazing. I love the dash, air vents over there. And of course, the front passenger also has this seat that can recline all the way to the back, and the seats are also electrically adjustable, which is a very good feature for this Toyota Harrier. These are some of the features that you get in these luxury crossover SUVs. So for 6.5 million shillings, I would say you're getting yourself value for money. The backside of a car of this quality also requires some good spacing, so let us check out, let us see if it's capable. Here you have your synthetic leather. It feels good, premium, nicely finished. One control for your window, storage space, beautiful speakers also, and at the back you have this amazing space here. I think it looks beautiful. From what I can see here is that these seats are pretty comfortable. Once you come back here, you have a passenger, you have high-end clients. They can always sit here comfortably. Look at this. The sitting style is good, but it is a bit more reclined to the back. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but a car that has large space than this is a Subaru Forester. The space here looks good. It's not the best, but it's okay. Air vents for the backside. Your backside passengers can charge their accessories using these USB slots, 2 of them, and you have your SD card slots. I don't know what it is doing here at the back. If you are 2, you can utilize this armrest with 2 cup holders on them. And then, of course, the most premium feature in this unit is this panoramic sunroof, which is, I think it is the ultimate feature that most people will always go for. LED lighting at the back, which is quite good. And for the sunroof, you have an option of choosing between a panoramic sunroof and a moonroof. We had one sometimes back which had the moonroof. It was one of the best. That one was sold pretty quick because of some of the tech that you got inside there. So this is it about this Toyota Harrier. Let us now check out the Lexus, because some of the things we are seeing here are perfect. Perfect for a Toyota Harrier. Sorry, the mileage on this car is 47,000 kilometers only, which is good. Now we have seen enough of this Toyota Harrier. Let us now check out the interior of the Lexus. As soon as you approach the door, it easily opens. Yeah, this is what you get. Look at this. Starting from the door, you have good quality leather material. You have this beautiful leather finish here, maroon, with some beautiful stitches, wood trims over here, plastic on top, of course. You have 3 memory seat settings. You can store your settings here if you have several of them. Chrome-plated door handle, power door controls, a deeper storage space, which of course you can open to the side, and then of course you have beautiful speakers over here. As you enter the interior, you're being reminded that this is a Lexus, and of course this is what you get. This is how the cockpit looks like. It looks more futuristic. Remember, this is a 2018 model, so I can only imagine what a 2021 Lexus looks like. We have this beautiful seat here. It's kind of long, tall. Is it tall or long? It's a bit taller than the ones that you get in a Toyota Harrier. A maroon seat with beautiful stitches over there. As you can see, it has some perforations here, which means the seats are easily heated and cooled. And then of course you have electric seat adjustments for this Lexus. As you sit inside here, you get a clear look of the surrounding. Okay, you can adjust your seat depending on the settings that you had put there. As you can see on the side mirrors, you have your blind spot monitoring system, which is quite good. Air vents right there, controls for you. You can hit your steering wheel, 360-degree view of the car, heads-up display. You can open your tailgate, and of course you can adjust your headlights, or you can put them to automatic, which means when it senses a bit more of darkness, it opens by itself. Up there you have your heads-up display, beautiful speakers over there, and then of course you have this massive steering wheel here. It's nice, and the steering wheel is heated. You can tell from these perforations here, maroon stitches. This is an F-Sport controls for the infotainment system on either side of the car. Pre-collision monitoring system, lane departure assist or lane keeping assist. Then of course you also have your adaptive cruise control. You have analog clusters. You have digital features, and you have analog. Most of it is analog, of course. 7,000 RPM max. All those notifications will show up here. Any information about this car will come up on this dashboard here. Mileage for this car is not that bad. It's also good. You have this large infotainment system. I think this is around 9.5-inch infotainment system, which you control majorly using this joystick here. It's a bit of a problem when you're driving, because if you're using such a technology, you need to be focusing on the infotainment system rather than driving the car. The heads-up display on this car is very much visible. Look at this. You can clearly see what you're looking at. Those are your controls. Adaptive cruise control also will show up on that side. So if you want a car that is more tech savvy, this could be a car for you. Centralized controls. You have air vents, analog clock, controls for the ACs are centralized here, controls for the infotainment system. You can the power button and volume button is here. You can tune or fine tune the infotainment system using this knob here, which is also a good thing. The center console is very large. I love this center console. It is massive. I think it looks more premium leather finish, some nice stitches on them. You have this wood trim on the inside, 2 cup holders here, multi-terrain select features are situated here. Gear shifter. This car has a 6-speed automatic transmission, and of course this car comes with front wheel drive, or you can always opt for an all-wheel drive system. You can heat and cool your seats using these 2 buttons, or all these buttons, for the driver and the front passenger. Electronic parking brake, gear shifter, controls for the infotainment system, and of course you have your enter buttons on the sides. And then of course you have this storage space here. Storage space is good. You have 1 USB slot, 2 USB slots, 1 auxiliary output, 12-volt output, and this massive SUV. The dashboard looks good. I love the design with a large glove compartment which can be locked. The front passenger seat also is electrically adjustable, and as you can see, the seat looks absolutely amazing. On the top side, you have your sunroof, one of the things that most people are looking for. You can control your sunroof using these features here. LED lighting for the interior, which are touch sensitive. You just touch them, and of course they will open. Now let me show you the back side, and let us call it a day. The back side is it looks large. Look at this. You have this leather finish, wood trim, power door controls, speakers, additional speakers on that side, deeper storage space, and on this side you have these leather seats, which are good, and I also think the space is even more bigger. And then of course you have this armrest here, which has deeper storage over there, and of course 2 cup holders for you. Additional space, 100 volts outputs, air vents, some pockets for you, LED lighting for the back side. So I think inside this Lexus is also very much comfortable. Look at this. This one is even larger than the Toyota Harrier. So if you want a car with larger space, you can try this one out. The Lexus is luxurious. The Toyota Harrier is even more luxurious. The tailgate for both cars are electric. I can't open this because it might knock down this car here, but I can try that and see. Yeah, so this is your tailgate. As you can see, it's quite large. You have large space here at the back. You have your subwoofer over here, lighting for the back side. You can fold your seats using these 2 buttons here, and on the lower side you have deeper storage space, and I think there is a spare tire on the lower side of this car. Okay, yeah, so that's it about this Lexus. Let me just close all the windows, and then we call it a day. Okay, yeah, so from my verdict, I think Lexus is more luxurious, but Toyota Harrier is very much capable. Yeah, do not assume the Toyota Harrier because it's one of the best cars in the class. It's also very much capable. It's one of the biggest cars in the class. Gari safi sana. New tech, new design, everything about this Toyota Harrier is good. Let's see. Can we open the tailgate from here? Yeah, so you can open the tailgate from the key fob. Yeah, long press it, it will open. You have your JBL subwoofer. You have this matte finish. Look at this beautiful design over here. You have additional storage space for you, and of course you get a spare tire in this Toyota Harrier. Okay, that being the end of this review, I think it's up to you now to decide which car you'll go for. Both of them are very much capable. These are some of the best crossover SUVs that you can get in the Kenyan market, especially if you're luxury oriented. If you have some more bucks, you can go for the Lexus RX450H, which is more luxurious. If you are running out of money and you want a capable SUV also, which is more rugged, you can go for this. What do you call them? This one is RAV4. It goes for 5.5 million shillings. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more.